Wake up to reality. The dream is a toxin to come for the cage. They sold you a fantasy to keep you from the rage. That is your birthright. The alarm isn't in your clock, it's in the streets. It's in the empty wallet, it's in the truth they delete. Open your eyes, not to the light, to the fight. This is the reveille for the sleeping soldiers.
You sip the illusion, scroll through a highlight reel of lies, while real tears fall from your forgotten brother's eyes. You argue over pixels, over politics with no price, while the power roll the dice with someone else's life. You think your awareness is a badge, it's a pacifier, a distraction from the accelerating fire. They stoke with your fear, feed with your division. The real prison ain't walls, it's the engine and vision of a world you can never own. Your security's a ghost, the promise they cancel with the profit margins toast. Your peace is purchased by the silence of the poor, the sound of a boot on the neck behind a gated door. Wake up, the system is working perfectly, it was designed to bleed you slowly, to keep you thirsty for scrap from the table you built with your own hands. Wake and understand. Wake up to reality, see the battlefield. It's not a metaphor, it's the yield of every broken promise, every stolen dream. They pump the nightmare through the mainstream to keep you asleep. They sell you haters truth to numb the pain of a dying tooth. That's your spirit, roll the dust from your sight. The nightmare is day and you running out of night. To change it before you become just a ghost in the machine they need you to host. Wake up, look up to reality, see the battlefield. It's not a metaphor, it's the yield of every broken promise, every stolen dream. They pump the nightmare through the mainstream to keep you asleep. They sell you haters truth to numb the pain of a dying tooth. That's your spirit, roll the dust from your sight. The nightmare is day and you're running out of night. To change it before you become just a ghost in the machine they need you to host. Wake up, wake up. Look at your sibling in the struggle, not with pity but with sight. Your judgment is a luxury, the choices are a fight. For air the law is not a shield, it's a weapon they deploy against the wrong complexion, the wrong zip code, the wrong joy. You chant about freedom from a cage you don't yet feel. A cage of curated content, of plastic meals and deals that leave you empty. The chains are digital, silent and smooth. They trade your attention, your outrage, your youth for data. They commodify your anger, package your dissent, sell it back to you, to your authentic rage is spent. And you're left with nothing but a vague, exhausted dread. They want you tired, they want you fed on lies. Wake up! The first step is to see the wire. The second is to summon the ancient furious fire that says no more, not with a hashtag but with a hand. Reaching for your brother, taking a real stand in the real world where the consequences are real blood, real pain. The simulation is over, feel the rain. It's cold, it's clarifying, it's time. This is the moment between sleep and waking. The terrifying, beautiful moment when you choose to see the rot in the foundation, to feel the tremors in the ground. You can hit snooze, you can roll over. You can bury yourself in a warm, soft grave of distraction. You can let the cold air hit your face. You can let your eyes adjust to the dark and see the others already awake, nodding at you from their own ruins. The army of the wake is not in the light, it's in the shadows, learning to see in the dark. We are here waiting for you to stop dreaming. Wake up! Wake up to reality, see the battlefield. It's not a metaphor, it's the yield of every broken promise, every stolen dream. They pump the nightmare through the mainstream to keep you asleep. They sell you haters truth to numb the pain of a dying tooth. That just peel the broken dust from your sight. The nightmare is dead and you're running out of night. To change it before you become just a ghost in a machine they need you to host. Wake up! Wake up to reality, see the battlefield. It's not a metaphor, it's the yield of every broken promise, every stolen dream. They pump the nightmare through the mainstream to keep you asleep. They sell you haters truth to numb the pain of a dying tooth. That your spirit grew the dust from your sight. The nightmare is day and you're running out of night. To change it before you become just a ghost in a machine they need you to host. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! The alarm is not a suggestion, it is an ultimatum. Your consciousness or your comfort, you cannot keep both. The dream is over, the work begins now. Welcome to the wake. Machiavelli.